Switch to release day, switch to release day, switch to release day. Ah! Hello everyone, welcome to my Switch to release day unboxing video. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Luckily, I got a pre-order from Nintendo because I qualified and it arrived and we will unbox it now. I'm so happy. I still went to my local tech store at 10 a.m. just to get the atmosphere and get the feeling and the release day hype, and it looked something like this, and it was really nice and exciting. But there were enough consoles for everyone, even if they had no pre-order. So the release seemed really well organized and well done, and I think capacities were enough here in Germany where I live. So that was a good sign from my side. But yeah, I did not get a console there because I didn't want to snag it away from someone that had no pre-order, because I knew that my Nintendo pre-order was already on the way. And then on the way back home, I saw that the parcel car, the DHL car, is close by, and I just went there and asked the driver, "Hey, can I have my parcel? Maybe, please." And he's like, "Yeah, of course." And maybe my little headband also helped with that, and he gave it to me, and that's why I already have it now. Yay! I'm so excited. So excited. The only things I bought in the store were the controller. I was not planning on buying that. I was like, no, be a good girl, Anna. You don't need it. You have like so many Switch 1 Pro controllers. You don't need the second one because they are compatible with the Switch 2, so you can still use them. And there's not that many new features on this, but I was there, the hype was there, it was big, and everyone was like so excited, getting the Switches and buying something. I'm like, okay, I can at least get this. And I also grabbed one of the new amiibos, the Cyan one, and they had all the 4 champions from Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, I had to get Cyan. It's a classic, it's a meme, it's Cyan. Had to get it. But yeah, let's get started with the big boy. Ooh, hi Switchy! I'm so excited. The packaging looks really similar to the Switch 1, so people are like, oh no, people might confuse it. Trust me, you won't confuse it when you pay for it. Maybe a grandma, but then like the child getting the console is like, oh no, I got a Switch 2 instead of Switch 1? Dang it. I don't think so. It's a box in a box, and that's what it looks like. I don't want to focus too much. There are better unboxing videos. This is just a hype and excitement and be here why I'm unboxing my Switch video and not a detailed, ooh, this is what it looks like video. And oh my god, this is what it looks like. It's huge. It's massive. What? I have my OLED Switch here. And this is just the tablet part. And yeah, it's bigger. It's definitely bigger. Let's get it out. Wow. Okay. There you can see my windows, but ooh! Okay, let's get a first feel of the Joy-Cons. I'm a little sad that the dual pack you can get for these is not separate colors as they were on the Switch 1, so you could have a just red one or just blue one, but yeah, colors don't matter too much on the Switch because it's mostly gray, to be honest. Okay, wow, okay, yeah, they are bigger and slimmer and feel quite nice actually. And now let's put it together. Ooh, that's amazing, and that's it now. That's the feeling of playing for the next 7 years. Wow, it's so sleek. I love it. For comparison, this is my Steam Deck, so size-wise, it's not that much smaller. They're kind of the same, but the display is bigger and the width is definitely different, and also the weight. This is so much heavier. And there is a case on this, to be honest. There is a case on that, but I think it's not adding too much weight to it. Yeah. Wow. While we're here, let's equip it with a little micro SD express card. I got the Samsung edition. Also a SanDisk one, and the SanDisk was cheaper, but because it was on sale at the place where I went to. But yeah, I got the Samsung one. Just looks like any regular micro SD card, but it's supposed to be super fast. Woohoo! Nice and snug and hidden under the stand. I love the stand. It's nice that it's like this flexible and wearable. But to be honest, I already had the OLED, and the OLED stand was also really nice. The OLED stand was fine as well. The Switch 1 stand was was a joke. But the old one was nice. Okay, there's my Mario Kart code. I was thinking about not getting the bundle because I'm usually a collector of physical games, but I could not fathom 40 euros more just to have it physical. So I hope that I can just snag up a used copy in like 5 years when they get cheaper. I know Mario Kart never gets cheaper, but maybe just for collection reasons I will get a physical copy, but it's not that necessary now. And we have a little safety manual with important notices. We have those little straps for the mouse feature, and also if you're playing like sports games and like Just Dance, what I love. And also a new HDMI cable, and this one is better than the Switch 1 one. So if you think about using just the same HDMI cable, I would not do that. I would use the new one for better resolution. The only problem is, and the HDR, especially the HDR, the only problem is I don't have that many HDMI slots. And I still want to have my Switch 1 dock here. I'm not, it's not the moment for me yet to get rid of it. So I was just thinking about switching the HDMI, but I think I will use this HDMI cable for both Switch docks now. Yeah. And I would love to buy a dock separately, and I think on the UK side it's available, but not on the German side. Because I have 2 separate rooms with TVs, and I would love to have 2 docks. But yeah, let's see. Oh wow, I didn't realize that this button to release it is that huge. Oh, that's very satisfying. It's really sticking, but when you push it, then it gets easy. And now let's put this grip on. How does it look like? Oh, this way around and this way around. Ooh, snap. And now we have a little mouse. Cute. And the straps are longer, in my opinion. Yeah, a lot longer. Okay, and there's the grip holder. I heard people say that it's a little flimsy because it's like bending. And you have to be a little more careful with it. But yeah, I can see like if you're like really strong and you're in it, then it's bending backwards, and that's maybe not the nicest way to hold it, but I think it's fine. It's not the best way to play, but it was not the best way to play the Switch 1 either, so yeah, better than nothing. Maybe that's the perfect time to compare with the Pro Controller. I know we still have to look at the dock, but I'm more excited now to try out how the Pro Controller is comparing. It's really hard. Why is it hard? Okay. Oh, nice. We get another USB-C cable. And there it is. Hello. Controller! Ooh. Oh. It looks sleek, but also a little boring, to be honest. We have the new buttons in the back. That, yeah, can be fun for certain games. Let's see. But I'm more intrigued by the headphone jack because then I can use a good headset to play with the new C feature, the communication feature, and the game chat. And yeah, otherwise it's a little lighter. And like this is my OG Switch 1 controller. And I love this little bit of transparency you had there, and I love this controller. I love the form factor. I hated the PlayStation 4 ones. They were too slim. I like that you have somewhere to put like your middle fingers on these. So I always loved the form of this, but to be honest, it feels cheap. It's lighter and more plasticky, and that's why it feels more cheap. It feels more like a toy and cheaply made than this, which felt better. But to be honest, in the long run, maybe it being lighter is a pro when you're playing for a long time. The buttons are like the D-pad is more defined, but this has been played thousands of hours on, so it's maybe not the fairest comparison to compare a brand new controller to a 7-year-old controller, 8-year-old controller. But yeah, I still have the Zelda one. But it feels cheaper. It just feels cheaper. I don't know why. Okay, let's take a look at the dock and the see adapter. Wow, this is a big chunky guy. That's huge. Wow. Guess the Switch 2 needs a lot of power. But I like that it's separate because I had Switch 1 chargers break on me because like the USB-C was bent in the front and then the whole charger was just trash. And now you can just swap the cable out and yeah, get a brand new one, so to say. And I like that, it's less wasteful. Okay, and there's the dog. Hi, dog. Ooh, it looks nice. It looks grown up. This dog looks like the grown-up version of this one. Totally. Like that's the completely opposite feeling. Like the Pro controller from Switch 1 felt more mature and better and like a better product and more yeah, valuable. And the Switch 2 Pro controller felt more toy-like. With the dock, it's the opposite way. So this feels like the more grown-up and better version, and the Switch 1 now feels like a toy. Like the dock from the Switch 1 feels like a toy. So how can we open this thing? Can we open this thing? We can open this thing. This is how you do it. And we have a LAN port, HDMI out, and AC adapter, and USB-B on the side. No USB-C, unfortunately. But yeah, it's Nintendo. You don't get new stuff with that. But I mean, there's the new USB-C port on the Switch, so you can also charge stuff with the Switch or connect it on top of it. So yeah, so that's there. Okay, and the last gimmicky thing, and then we turn it on, but the last thing is the Piranha playing camera. And I already heard people say that it's trash, it's not good, the camera quality is not good, it's just 480p. And the Nintendo Switch one is full HD at least. But this information was not available in the moment when I did the pre-order. And to be honest, I just wanted to have this wacky camera. And also, to be honest, like, I don't think that it matters, because for the few times I will use this in game chat or for Mario Party, have you seen that video quality? It's not the nicest anyway. So I think it doesn't matter that it's 480p, but we will see. And even if it's still bad, you can just use other cameras you have around, like your webcams, or I could maybe use this camera actually. I don't know, as long as it has a USB-C port and it's compatible with it. So yeah, I was not freaking out too much when I heard that this camera might not be the nicest quality. And I was thinking about sending it back, but no, and getting the other one, but I've decided to just keep it because it's just hilarious. Okay, you have like those different parts. This is like a little charging port dock, and there's the thing, but you can also take this and put it on the corner of stuff, like the corner of your Switch or anything else. And it's really heavy on here, so there's some weight for it to be here. And the great thing about this camera, that's why I also preferred it, not just because it's beautiful and funny and it's a piranha plant. First, you can physically close it. Whoop! I like that. Oh, you can bend it any way you like. That's cool. And you can put it into this socket and use it like that. Just imagine just being my webcam for work and I just bring it to the office and everyone's like, what? That's hilarious. And but you can also take it out and then just put it onto the USB slot of your Switch. So that's far less space wasted. So even if I have no space for this and put this down, but I will because it's a funny accessory, you can still use it like that, and I like that. So I think this is the far better product. It's so much smarter. If the quality would be the same, that would be great, but let's see. And you get like little leaves to put on here. This is just the cutest thing. I love this. No regrets. No regrets. Okay, moment of truth. It's time to turn this baby on. Nintendo! Is there a sound? Okay, The Switch one was more iconic. It had this like click, the Switch sound. I love that. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, I love the buttons. Okay, I will set this up now. It just feels so good. I love it so much, and I loved sharing my excitement with you. This was really fun. And yeah, only thing left to say is happy Switch 2 release day and have fun playing. And let's see how the new Mario Kart is. I'm excited. Thanks for watching. Bye.